Hello everyone, welcome back to the Dead Rising playthrough. Last time, stuff happened, and this part, more stuff happens, because we basically have a lot of time left before we have to continue on with the plot, and there's a lot of psychopaths that are still around to beat up. So we're going to be getting through, I think, a good chunk of them before we have to continue with plot. Because after a certain point in the game, they kind of stop showing up. Although I do think that the game does kind of not expect you to do them one right after the other, the way I am right now. So if you're playing the game more naturally, then you're probably going to find them at a more even clip than I am. I'm also cutting out backtracking, which speeds up the whole thing as well.
He ain't no zombie. He's just a man. Thomas.
Oh, Steve Bloom, you're alive.
We're doing this to survive. You know that.
It's just a teddy bear, Thomas.
It's just a local hero, teddy bear dress man.
Come on, Thomas, shoot. Shoot him.
I feel bad for the kid here, but then he just ends up like being another psychopath after that, so I guess I don't feel that bad about it.
What are you waiting for?
Also, I feel like you wouldn't be able to get a good view through the scope with glasses on, but shows what I know.
Is there such a thing as like prescriptions scopes so you could like take your glasses off and really lean into them?
There should be now. They're all trying to run closer to me.
Don't forget to dance before we shoot, boy.
So anyway, this mission can be hard or easy depending on how often they feel like shooting at you. Because you can get up close. They won't only shoot at you if they're a certain distance away. So if you can dodge their bullets and get close enough to whack them in the face, they're actually really, really easy. But if you're trying to fight them like in a sniper off like this or with some other kind of ranged weapon, they can mow you down. However, if you get one of them, then it gets a lot easier because you have one less person trying to get at you, you know. So this would be easier if I was actually using the zooming part of my sniper rifle, but I didn't know that existed at this point.
It's Lewis and the Mako from Mass Effect all over again.
Well, to be fair, at least I'm not forgetting that I had like a different kind of gun, you know.
I mean, I suppose, yeah.
Good old Frank walking through sniper bullets.
He still only lost 2 health, so that's pretty good.
Getting juggled by the clown's flame breath did more damage. Get back here, you!
Stand still, Roger!
While you were learning sniping, I was learning the way of the blade. And now you come to me for help?
Get back here!
There you go.
Do 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 do. Otis, I'm showing them the way of the blade.
Yes, Otis? Damn it!
Ow, my face.
I'm trying to contact the guy!
You won't get away from... Don't come out. I got shot in the face, Otis.
That was very rude. How dare you get shot in the face?
Oh, he did it again! Oh, I'm never gonna help him again. Oh, God!
So what I was in case you were wondering, what I was trying to do there was run back and forth so I didn't get shot. Because Otis won't stop calling me until I finish his call. And I just want that done at this point. Can you? Otis!
This is the weirdest boss fight.
Hi, you've reached the phone number of Frank West, photojournalist. If you're Otis, please shut the hell up right now. I'm getting shot at by sniper rifles. Leave a message after the beep. Beep.
Damn it, Thomas, I screwed up the call again!
There you go.
Now, where were we?
There we are. Anyway, that was awfully rude. So
The
yeah.
year was 19-2.
Oh, this is another one of my favorite stores in the game because...
Oh, is it Ned's left-handed shop?
Sure. Because this is where you can get battle axes, which is awesome.
And my axe.
You can chop up those zombies real good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get infinite katanas, swords, and battle axes here, which is pretty rad. If I do say so myself. Yeah, one thing, like, there's a lot of small things about Dead Rising 2 I appreciate over Dead Rising 1. One of which is just the option to skip through text. Like, you don't have to wait for the text to fade away in Dead Rising 2. You can press a button and the conversation will keep going. Which actually matters in a game where time is important, because it takes, like, I think, like a full 30-45 seconds to get through this whole conversation with him. And that can absolutely make a difference in whether or not somebody dies in a later mission, you know? So the fact that they just added a lot of quality of life things into, I appreciate. It's not like those things alone make it a better game, but it makes it harder to go back to this one when you're sitting there waiting for Floyd to finish telling you his life story about how back in his day, zombies didn't just run into the mall. No, they were in mansions, and they would stand maybe 2 or 3 to a room, and you had to stop, turn, move, stop, turn, all your way around them in order to not get hit by them. Yep, in my day.
Just get on my teddy bear back, Floyd.
Teddy bear dress man, away. What, Otis?
So anyway, now that we've rescued Colonel Sanders, we have to go make sure that Ronald McDonald doesn't mutiny against the rest of the survivors.
I thought we killed Ronald a few parts ago.
There we go. Okay. Also, it's easy to miss the survivor for the sniper mission, because the mission doesn't technically register as complete unless if you talk to the guy who's scared by the snipers. And I'm pretty sure if you leave, he dies. Or he will, at the very least, start to lose health and then die if you're gone for too long. So, don't just come here and kill the boss for nothing, is basically what I'm saying. No one's gonna shoot you now.
That's a good question, Caboose. What are we doing here?
I like how he says, no one's going to shoot you now, as he's menacingly holding a battle axe.
I never said I wouldn't cleave you off.
Yay, we saved Wayne.
Woo.
Wayne and Floyd.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of different... There's like 3 different groups of survivors in this one room. I forgot about that, because like there's the woman here who like got lost from her friend, and her friend's like right upstairs. Rachel.
This won't be a problem for Teddy Bear Dress Man.
Oh no, don't bite there. Don't bite there.
I should have done this one first, though, is the thing, because now I have to
go back upstairs.
Go back upstairs and make sure that my cavalcade of morons don't die.
I think Wayne's screwed.
I think I end up giving him a weapon. I probably should have done that before all of this.
You're lucky you didn't cleave Wayne as well.
I think that, like, only if they're getting grappled by a zombie, you can do that.
Yeah.
But only if they're getting grappled by a zombie. Also, I think what I tried to do here was, I think
keep
what
everyone in here or something.
Yeah, but I think that messes up the AI at some point. Oh wait, no. You can't do that because you have to bring Jolie upstairs with you, because after you leave the room, she'll be like, wait, no, I'm coming with you, and Rachel upstairs won't talk to you unless if you have Jolie with you.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's what she's doing right now.
Just stop crying. Let's go.
Oh, I absolutely get annoyed with their voice clips by the time. Especially since like they've got like maybe 3 or 4 voice clips for every character. To the point where like the Japanese people we save earlier in the game will shout English voice clips.
Because like I don't specifically remember saving Jolie, but I absolutely remember that voice clip because
like
I heard it all the time.
And the "What are we doing here?" is another one.
That's a good question, Caboose.
Stop kicking the dead zombie.
Honestly, one of the most useful things you can do is just be a meat shield and have the zombies attack you so they're not attacking the other survivors. Wayne, I told you to stay in the makeup department.
But it smells weird.
That is still one of my favorite just absurd jokes in SpongeBob is we have to go through the perfume department. And it's like the horror music, the horror movie music plays the entire time, and then just when they leave, he's just like, oh, I hate going in there. I think I didn't remember what side of the mall it was on, so I was checking with them. The map actually has a lot of fun little, if you actually read the information about all the stores, there's a lot of fun little Easter eggs and stuff there, so if you've got nothing better to do, you know, it's worth a laugh, if nothing else. Also, I forgot that we killed a boss earlier, so that's a little morbid to just see dead kids lying on the ground.
Get away from me.
There we go, finally. Rachel!
Quick, now you have to go save Ted.
And she's the only person to react realistically to this situation. Where you approach her in that outfit and she's like, get away from me. Although, the running in circles
3 times.
Okay, just something about his face there in that in that photo. I don't know.
Sorry about that.
All
Let's
right.
go, lesbians. Let's go.
There we go. So now we've saved everybody, and I can officially fade to black out of there. Thank you.
Yay. How he's 69 nice years old.
Yeah, so if you're trying to level up, the best ways to do so are rescuing people and taking pictures. Killing zombies is not usually an effective way of doing so.
Now we actually get to see where all the civilians go, because they are actually still in the shelter.
Yeah, and if you walk into the room, they start, like, just staring at you. I think you can... I don't know if you can actually, like, do anything with them for the most part. Like, there's a couple of times where you have to come back here and talk somebody down from doing something stupid.
Yeah, I was just going to mention that. Like, sometimes you have to check on them because something goes wrong, and then you got to defuse the situation, but...
Like, but other than that, though, there's only, like, one time I can think of where they do something else, and that's the guy who gives you the Molotov cocktail later on in the game.
Yeah. I just think it's kind of satisfying, you know, it fills your dopamine when you see all these people in all these rooms, and it's like, yeah, I did this. I saved all these people.
I would like it if they did something more. I guess, I don't know. Because, like, there's something kind of like that in Dead Rising 2, where, like, the bunker gets overwhelmed and all the people, like, kind of look like they're helping, you know. So
They're kind of not, though.
They're not, but, you know, I don't know. There could have been something there, I suppose.